Hello, you beautiful people out there. This is Fiorella with the Fiorella Experience. And this video that you're about to watch is going to be the first in a series of videos talking all about entrepreneurship, how to start your own online business, how to get out of the 9 to 5 or whatever it is that you're in, and really just start living the life of your dreams that you want to create for yourself. Also, just any sort of obstacles and confrontations that I'm going to be learning along the way, and just tips and tricks that I can go ahead and teach to you guys as I'm learning them. So with this right here, this is going to be about the latest Facebook update regarding the relevancy score and a few little other bonus materials. So if you find this information useful or helpful in any way, please feel free to hit the like button, hit that little subscribe button right there around the screen, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell. All right, let's get started. Hello, all you beautiful people out there. Your friendly dogpreneur Fiorella here with her loyal companion Cersei, and welcome to the Fiorella Experience. Today we're going to be going over a pretty new and interesting update that Facebook is going to be making with their ads campaign. And this is going to be in regards to the Facebook relevance score. So let's get into it right now and see what's going on here. So what's happening to that Facebook relevance score? Well, it's going extinct. So I'm a pretty big fan of Jurassic Park, and I'm excited for the new Jurassic World movie coming out. So just decided to add that in there. But in all seriousness, yes, it is. Facebook's relevance score is going to be getting phased out soon. So Facebook is actually in the process of removing their relevance score in favor of a new ranking system. So this is a pretty interesting and helpful update for those of you out there who have your ads running, and if you want a better and new way to troubleshoot them in case they aren't performing as good as you may like. So, things we're going to be going over in my series of videos that's going to be tied in with the Fiorella Experience. First off, with this one right here is we're going to be going over and teaching you more about Facebook and ads campaigns. Not to mention just overall, all around tips on how to grow out your business campaign. It's going to be shared in these series of videos. So stay tuned and buckle up. We're going to be going over some crucial details here. So the current status quo. Currently, Facebook is using something called the relevance score to rank all of their ads. Ads could be a plain written text, it could be a picture post, video post, live streams, slideshows, all of that. So with the relevance score, it's currently based on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest score that you get, and it tells us how relevant our ads are to our target audience. So this right here is a little screenshot of my very first post and the relevance score I got on it. Not to toot my own horn, but did pretty good. It was nothing special. It was just 2 different pictures, from a week apart, just showing how quickly times change and how fast I'm changing with it. And, nothing even really special, just a few little copy tips and, little tips and tricks that I've been using and learning from my mentors. And I got a relevance score of 9, not bad for first try, and it was getting me a pretty low cost per engagement there. So the higher the relevance score, the lower your cost per lead, or CPL, will be on all of your ads. And on this post that I was just mentioning before, I was getting about 12 cents per engagement. So we get more on engagements there later. Up next, what we're going to be talking about here is what the new change will be, why Facebook is making this change, and how it affects you and your Facebook and Instagram ad campaigns. So buckle up, let's get into it. So what exactly is the new update? The current relevance score is based on a scale of 1 to 10, and it measures how relevant your ad is to your target audience. Facebook is going to be removing this relevance score and replacing it with 3 more granular ad relevance diagnostic metrics. So we're just going to basically be calling these the 3 new metrics. The 3 new diagnostic metrics to be exact. So number 1, quality ranking. This is how your ad's perceived quality compares with ads competing for the same audience. Essentially, it's going to be comparing how your ad stacks up to other advertisers' ads who are going after the same audience you are. This could be in terms of the post, the type of post, the creativity behind it, etc. Number 2 is going to be engagement rate ranking. This is how your ad's expected engagement rate compares with ads competing for the same audience. As I had previously discussed before, we're going to be going over what engagement is. It's very easy. This basically pertains to how your audience is going to be engaging in your post. So this could be the like button, including all the other reactions such as the love heart, the wow, the sad face, the haha, happy, all of that. It could be comments and shares, tagging people. These are all basically engagements, and the more engagement your ad gets, the better, because that's basically you interacting more and being more relevant and connecting more with your audience and providing them value, which will then lead to a sale. The third one is going to be conversion rate ranking. So this is how your ad's expected conversion rate compares with ads that had the same optimization goal and compete for the same audience. Conversions are how well you can convert a person viewing or engaging on your ad into a lead and then into a customer. So to further explain this, imagine that you just went ahead and you put a link on your ad that's going to be getting them to your sales page. How many people that were viewing and engaging on your ad actually clicked on that link? That's going to be one conversion rate. Then how many people who clicked on that link actually bought or subscribed to you and your product? That's going to be another one. So how Facebook will be calculating these rankings. Facebook is stating that to ensure that these numbers are accurate, an ad has to have at least 500 impressions in order for it to get a score. Impressions are the people reached, or the total number of people who viewed the ad. This is going to be different from the engagement. So as you can see right here in this screenshot, this was of that ad that I had mentioned before. The number on the left is 1,131 people reached. Those are going to be the impressions. The number on the right, 247, is the post engagement. That's how many people are actually engaging in the ads. So how you will be graded. So with this new ranking system comes a new way of reading it. You'll be getting a ranking with one of two grades for each metric. So for the content, for the engagement, and for the conversion, you'll be getting either average or above will be 1, or you'll be getting below average, which will be 2. Kind of think of it like a pass and fail, but not quite as drastic, not quite as hard hitting. So now for all the big thing, pretty important here, why is Facebook making this change? Facebook is making this change because of the level of granularity is going to be allowing for better reporting that is much more actionable for us as advertisers. Basically what this is saying is that the relevant score of 1 to 10 wasn't quite descriptive enough and didn't really help businesses and advertisers enough in taking action when they're seeing in their relevance score. So when used together as a team, the ad relevance diagnostics, the 3 new metrics that we're talking about, is going to be helping advertisers understand whether changes to the creative assets, targeting, or post-click experience will help improve the performance of the ad. So if you kind of think of it like this, if you had put out an ad and you were getting a relevance score of 2, it didn't really tell you very much beyond what was causing such a low relevance score. And if your ad wasn't performing very well, then you're kind of at a loss of what to do, and you're kind of blindly, changing things as opposed to really knowing what exactly is causing this problem. And it gives you just, better optimization there. All right, I think I might have skipped a page here. So when this change is happening, save the date. The relevance score is going to begin being phased out starting on April 30th of 2019, so a little after tax time, just so you guys are aware of when these changes are going to start taking place. So now for the big thing is, how is this going to be helping us as advertisers? So how this update could be a good change for us as advertisers. So as stating earlier with the relevance score, with it not really telling you why you're getting a low score. It's basically helping, it's not very helpful, would be the better way of stating it. At the moment, when you were getting a low relevance score, you weren't really sure what to do, what needed to be changed. So with these new metrics, it should give us more info, data, and specifics on what we should focus on to troubleshoot in case our ad isn't performing the way we desire. So I got my the OG here, Lord Eddard Stark. I love these memes. Brace yourselves. The complaints about the Facebook changes are coming. I just thought that'd be a funny little meme. Pretty excited for the new Game of Thrones. That's also coming up. Wow. I guess the changes are going to be coming right around after Game of Thrones, even more important than the tax time. So go with the flow here. So as with everything that is new or updating in our ads manager, it'll be taking some getting used to. Something important I want all of you there at home to be keeping in mind is if you are happy with the performance of your ads, remember you're not optimizing towards all three of these metrics, but you're optimizing towards your objectives. So if your ad is being good and running well, and performing the way that you want, just remember to not let these new metrics distract you. It should actually be there to help you when it isn't running the way you want. So it'll kind of lead you in the right direction of what changes to make, as stated before. More benefits with this update. There's going to be more good news about the new rating system. Now with the new metrics, it is making it clear up front and center how our ads are stacking up against the competition, whose ads are also targeting our audience. Beforehand, the relevance score wasn't really helping us to compare how our ad was competing against other ads, just how relevant it was to our audience. So please stay tuned because there is a bonus update that Facebook is making that I want to be able to share with you guys because I think it's going to be great value, and any more tips to help perform better is always needed. Bonus time. To go along with this ad relevance diagnostics update, potential reach is also being changed. So to kind of go over what potential reach is the number that you see here when you're setting up for your ads. So this is a screenshot of some of the other posts that I made that it was telling me to boost. I have not done it yet, but basically if I was doing $10 as my total budget for 10 days, I'd be spending $1 a day. $1 a day would be getting me 23 to 126 people viewing my ad per day. So before, potential reach was calculated by the total monthly active users on Facebook. So how many people were just on Facebook in general. But soon potential reach is going to be calculated by the number of people on Facebook who are shown an ad in the last 30 days. This, I think, is going to be a pretty good and interesting change because it's actually going to be making our potential reach numbers much more accurate because not everybody on Facebook is going to be seeing ads. This is actually going to be pertaining to people who have already had previous engagement, have been a track record showing that they are viewing the ads, even if it's just for a second, as opposed to people who are just, blazing on by. So I think this will help it make it more accurate and help us really plan for our optimization and our budgeting better. Nope, skipped another one there. So coming soon. Just wanted to go over what my the Fiorella experience is going to be covering over here. Yes, Cersei. Is I'll be building an amazing opportunity and giving out so much tips, lessons, and laughs about being able to market anything online. So be sure to keep your eyes peeled for more of my posts and videos such as this, and really keep your eyes peeled for some amazing content that's going to be coming up near the end of May and beginning of June. Little sneak peek there. We're going to be taking an amazing trip, and I'm going to be giving out some amazing value during that time, and just go to show that you could really work from anywhere when you're willing to work for yourself, so any questions, please feel free to go ahead and comment on the comment section below. Like and share if you found this information helpful. Reach out to me. I'm always more than happy to help out, answer any other questions any way that I can. This is a really exciting opportunity, something that I really think anyone could really do if they really commit themselves to it. So I hope you found this information as helpful as we did here. And if you learned something today and you would just like to have the value keep showering, raining down upon you, please feel free to check out my Facebook page, The Fiorella Experience, or you could go to my Instagram, which I'm currently setting up by the same name, The Fiorella Experience. If you want to see more videos like this, I'm also going to be setting up a YouTube channel, also called Surprise, The Fiorella Experience, where the entirety of this video is going to be posted if you want to watch the whole thing and get all the value. Again, a big thank you from me and Cersei here, and have a wonderful rest of your day.